Hello YouTube, we're back in Dungreed, and I thought we'll do it a little bit different today. For one, I already got my free stuff or my shopping items. Since my tribute bar wasn't completely full, I got the Executioner. Which, while not the worst weapon, is definitely not one I want to use right now, since I already have the Darksteel Sword. Which, honestly, I think is better than the Dark Sword Dilemma. And we're going to do it in hard mode. And with all that said, I think we can just jump into the dungeon. Now, since this is hard mode, for those that don't know, enemies can get elemental, affinities. It's random, but possible. There are differences to the bosses. They have either new attack patterns or the one they already had got harder. There are new rooms that, you couldn't find beforehand. And, I'll tell you about the last thing when I encountered. While the carbine would be a alright option, I have to say no. I used a bunch of my stones and got nothing. Don't want to bet. And I encountered. Does this look like an arena? Yes, it does. And if I didn't have flying, this would already have happened. Asterios. Yeah, hard mode introduces something along the lines of mini-bosses, sub-bosses. I don't really like calling them bosses, because they're more like elite enemies. But, beating them for the first time unlocked a new item. And, I've beaten quite a few of them already since... I wanted to do a Devil Swordsman Lasley hard mode run. Sadly, video got corrupted, so... and it wasn't a win anyway, so... questionable if I would have uploaded it. I've died against Envy Rock if I remember right. Which means there are two sub-bosses I haven't fought yet. So two things that you get to see unlocked. I'll take that and that. High power is nice. Health this character is going to get anyways, since each boss he kills gives you more health. I don't know if it's a difference if you use the sword to kill them, because it absorbs HP each time a boss is defeated. Don't know too much what that means, because the character itself has the ability to, gain more health when he beats a boss. So either the HP bonus is bigger if you do it with the sword, or the bonus is from the sword, not the character. It's a possibility. That's a nice shield. That's my favorite shield? Yeah. Because do that, damages enemies and heals you. What's not to love? And that guy with the electric aura was an enemy with an elemental affinity for lightning. Which means all his attacks should have, shock effect. if they, well, were allowed to attack me. Come on, just die for me. Ooh, chest. And the carbine. Good that I didn't buy one from Croc. 3 chests, baby bat. Not my favorite, but could definitely do worse. And I can sacrifice. You know, I might try to get a few of the sets finished today. I just love dashing into a bunch of enemies and taking them out. Especially against the little ghosts. Their popping sound is just fun. To Succubi. Bam, bam. Don't know why the different monster types have different death sounds, but I like it. Can I get something from you? Yes. Do I want to get that from you? Yes. Oh, right. There's another difference in this, well, run, but that comes from this character. Since he has a unique boss to himself in the desert. Well, unique if you don't count the hard mode boss rush. There everybody can encounter that boss. And Belial. He isn't that much harder in hard mode. It's just simply more, well, blasts. His fireballs get targeted once in addition, at least from time to time. The swords have no difference from what I can see. Maybe they get fired more quickly, but that's... I'm not even sure about that. Come on, die. And he's dead. Well, open the chest and I have more health. And even more health. Sure. Let's just make a gigantic health character. Don't know if there's any use in that, but I can do it. Why shouldn't I? Still would be great to have some more damage. And if I could stop getting damaged. Bunch of skellies. An ice bat with a poison affliction. I love it when enemies have an affliction that doesn't suit their normal affinity. For example, the ice mage with a fire affliction. Affinity. Affliction. To the left. Good job. Hello, Horacia. Need to lose more satiety. Is this sword quicker than the... well, demonic Lasley sword? I think so. Not much, but a little bit. .47, yeah? I think the normal, or the demonic Lasley sword is 133 or 1 at 1 even. Overall, it doesn't really matter, but as I said, the burn resist would be great. I can't burn enemies, so nothing to gain there, but sure. But now I'll take it. Especially since it means falling into magma or lava isn't gonna be that bad. Come on, stubborn you. Half friends. Can't really call them friends. Yeah. This is one of the best items you can get if you have wings. Because 50%. You get a 50% attack bonus. And I'm pretty sure that's calculated after power. And this is another boss. Naglfar. Summons a bat. Always goes to the bat. Explode. And creates a bunch of spears that are going to attack you. Naturally, you're also getting frozen. It is, after all, an ice character. And I lost a bunch of health. Wing boots. Well. And so many items, part of set, that I can't make use of right now. Increased attack speed is always great. Even if the weapon I use is rather slow, but a single attack can make big differences. Should visit my shop soonish. Should try to keep my aura activated because it doesn't hurt me. Food. What did you have? Health, not that much needed. I'll take the defense evasion combination. And down we go. %20 increase in attack speed, and the difference is easily seen. At least in my eyes. Give me the health, thank you. Money chest. Won't complain, but also not the best thing I could get. Steel dual sword. I thought that those should be golden. Or is it just the short sword and the twin short sword? Must be, if I haven't gotten anything but those. Huh, a little lame, but I'll live. Fire Ghost. That's alright, easy. Just getting some health back when I can. Solar plasma rifle. A little bit of a strange thing because that thing, if I remember right, disables critical attacks. Those can go. And we're going to fight the boss that probably has one of the highest buffs in hard mode. Niflheim. Whereas you could destroy a bunch of the projectiles and, well, earlier in their normal mode, that's sadly not possible for most of them in hard mode. In normal mode, from time to time you saw those more whitish eye shards that you couldn't destroy. Well, hard mode Niflheim shoots more of those than normal ones. Unless she uses the bow, and there the amount is, well, pretty much destroying it anyway. And this attack. But overall, as long as I'm careful, it's doable. And I've been lucky with the attack patterns right now. Well, and I have a strong weapon, so turning her shields down isn't that bad. Yeah, those icicles. That's what I mean. Those things can't be destroyed by me. But Niflheim can, and it was easy. Might be because I have a strong weapon right now, with decent attack speed. Most of the time I either have weapons that don't have a big attack range, which means I can just attack one of them, or they're pea shooters. Plasma Sword, I love that thing. Or at least it's very fun to use. Do I need a ranged weapon? Not really. Sure, I don't have the healing anymore, but yeah, it's a great sword. And it has a very useful ranged ability. Can I summon more enemies? No. Sadly, no. Foot job. No foot job. And the higher attack speed, very nice. It is just 0.7, but it makes a big difference. And nothing. I have that set. Don't have that set. Don't have that set. Man, I haven't identified many sets. Already did the Cosmos set once, but why destroy things that work? If I'm lucky enough, I can get a heart, because that's just rare and not legendary. Definitely. The satiety decrease looks little, but well, after some time it gets very good. Or how to say, it accumulates. I want use, so I need to get some satiety down. And this is Quita, the boss of this area. He is pretty similar to Atarios, and that he is more of a close range fighter. But unlike Atarios, or Asterios, or whatever he was called, he can throw his axes as a ranged attack. And he has more different kinds of minions to summon. But, well, not that hard. They are definitely harder bosses. Now, I say that, but overall the hard mode mini-bosses, or whatever you want to call them, are not that amazing. The thing is, they have new attack patterns you don't know, and well, as soon as you know all of them, it's not that hard to evade them. Huh. Why do I think that I have to attack after selecting the ability? The Teeth Blade? and a few other weapons you have to attack after activating the ability, but not the sword, but you just can't seem to remember that. Yeah, doesn't matter. I'm doing just fine. Better than fine. I'm doing fantastic right now. Still, my health isn't that high for the character I'm playing. But with that said, food. I should get some food. And I'll take the crits. Thank you. While the evasion would be nice too, but crits first. Why try to evade attacks when you can one-shot enemies? You're lucky enough. This floor seems to be pretty big. And my chest luck seems to be pretty bad. I'd love to get the roulette room. Don't need those. Wait, need that. I need the Zweihander. A terrible weapon, but as you've seen, it's part of a set. Sacrifices. I want my altar at least half filled, so that when needed I can get at least any kind of item. When you fill the bar completely and it turns pink, you guarantee the legendary. Otherwise, well, you could get an item of any rank. Great. I could basically take the spring shoes with me, because those are extremely good with rings. Could also take the Cosmos Sword. You know what? Sure. The burn isn't that necessary, since I'm a flying character. And I've finished everything, I believe. Yeah. And I have a bunch of health lying around. Isn't that great? And I could fill my stomach just right. You didn't have anything that's part of the set I want. No, not really, but you're part of a few sets. Nope. Can't try to get every set at once. Need to make decisions. I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sets started. 6 if I count the Cosmo. Look at it. If you fly, you might just be able to attack him from above. And the face is done. Come on, some more minions. Got hit, but doesn't matter. Air attacks. He overall changes pretty little. His air blasts, well, the number increases. The minion number that he summons. I think the maximum is higher, but the minimum is the same. And well, another great weapon. something I need for the set, and something that, well, pretty much by itself is also very good. I'll keep the armor equipped for now, because the dimension box doesn't help me at all. Now, left or right? Right. Right was not right. Is right this time right? No. Charging remnants. I hate those guys. They're annoyances. Oh well. No. I could finish a set off, but that would be a stupid thing to do. When I still have money to get Tana. Yeah, she's definitely better than, well, the shield. Since now I have practically a second health bar that regenerates between rooms. Now to the left, because good job. Should be in this direction. Most likely. And this room was easy. This is the boss, or the sub-boss. She isn't really hard, she just creates a bunch of fireballs. And once you get her to a lower health amount, she does that. Which makes her pretty useless unless you're pretty, well, unless you stand to the left or right of her. When she does that attack, she can't fire upward. 20% health. For defense, 6 power. Not bad, but not what I need. I need to find my food shop. And naturally I get burned. Give me that healing. Hello. Is it too much to ask to get my food shop? Well, to the top. Great, 2 directions I can go to. Laplacian. It's a fun gun, but not something that I'll definitely use. As you can see, it's basically Tri-Attack from Pokemon. Wait. I need Sacrifice Room. I'm collecting too many items. Thank you. You can go, and you can go. Getting Tana would be amazing to do the Devil Swordsman in hard mode. But nothing I can do about that right now. Come on, leave me alone. Well, to the left. Which is to the right. Finally. And sparkling water. I don't have cash. I've forgotten that I've used almost all my money on the roulette. And naturally, I love the spot of vines. Diamond boots are not bad. I'll buy you, because that means I can do this. Gunfu, 1 dash, 20 block. What was the last one? 15 power. Rubber meh. I'm gonna sell the box because why not? Why not indeed? And the executioner can go. Completely forgotten about that fact. I can't sacrifice that thing. And I can continue exploring a little bit. Thank you for dying for me. That's very noble. Breath of Undying. It's a weapon you unlock in hard mode, but not that great. I certainly don't normally use it, unless I have no better option. It's better than the crude handheld, but it's also not amazing. I haven't gotten the wing set either. I have gotten almost no sets, it seems. Fairy. While nice, not exactly needed. Cash is nice. What's left? Okay. Guys, I'm at full health. If possible, I'd love to get something that is called a chest. And I'm not at full health anymore. But that's easily fixed since I still have food. More crit chance right now. If I can't get the rest, that's alright. Won't be the happiest, but it will be alright. Do I dare fight Erte alle like this? I don't even remember if Erte alle is any different in hard mode. Except maybe a HP increase. Truthfully, I want to fight him. But as I've said, not too sure if I can win against him. Sets with 4 items. I don't believe I will get the rest 4 anymore. And the Gabera ring. All of those can go. Since I'm going to do something I, well, think of as risky, I'll try to get my bar filled. No, keeping the rest as is. And we rock in hard mode is not much harder, just more annoying. Since he disappears much more often. As you can see. This attack, well, only 1 safe spot instead of 2, and the number of attacks increased. Nothing else really. Well, the piercings of fire has a number increase. The fireballs, I believe, are just a little bit quicker, but I might be wrong about that. But it doesn't really matter that much, does it? Overall, he is still quite the easy boss if you have the right, well, gear. No health fairy needed. Well, the magic wand would be nice. Since that thing means you just have to focus on dodging. But can't take it back, so I could take it back, but I'd rather take my wings back. I'll take the attack speed. Thank you. And I'll fight Erde. If I lose, I lose. That would be my own fault completely. Hi, Erde. How are Erde? Why do I think RT alle? Erta alle. Okay, let them hit where I am. Dodge to the side. That was my strategy for those guys. And one face down. Now comes the fire laser, which honestly pretty easy to dodge. After beat, well, if I stay on one side for a long time, the other side has the possibility of firing 3 or so lasers at once. But as you can see, not truly a problem. This might do more damage against them. And now these hands. Well, I have to go around this hand all the time since he's doing, well, pretty much shotgun blast, I would call it, of little fireballs. The left hand just summons those waves on the floor. But if you have flying, and if you have some points from food, Erta alle shouldn't be too much of a problem, as you've seen. I've lost my shield and 21 points of health, but that's more than acceptable. And in exchange for that, I get this. Well. And I've got Cosmic Angel mode, which I'm definitely using because stat increase. Which stats? It gives me 30 power, 30 defense, 20 crit, 20 evasion. Sure, I lose on attack speed, but that is 100 points in total. And in great stats. Here, look at it. From 36 damage reduction to 9.6. 50% crits, 63%. 41% crit, evasion, 28. 84% bonus, 114. And it's not as if I used my other sword anyways right now. And getting attack speed isn't that hard. And, well, the dash ability I have right now is great against Slime Maker. And hello, Horacia. Yes, I need to get that. For now I'll get that. Just to get my satiety a little bit filled, because I don't want to lose out on any. But that Minotaur stake, yes. Definitely yes. Can't think of anything I'd rather have right now. Bye bye boots, but I don't need you anymore. I've outgrown you. And Iron Ring. Not really useful. Like at all. Since it just gives you a chance of not consuming your dash. And if I remember right, one character that could make great use of this can't equip rings. And again, steal dual swords. Nice. Tribute that. I have bar filled. That means I can sell some things. Oh yeah, great. The dragon I can't hit right now. But that can't fire at me. You have to love the fairness of it. Let's just do that. I have to honestly say the Cosmos Sword is awesome. Especially if you have the set. More money. Exactly what I need. Why did I deactivate the mode? It doesn't matter. Need to find my normal shop. Oh Croc, where are you? Where though? Charm of Power. Not very useful at this point of the game. That's the mini-boss. And well, while I wouldn't say no to fighting him, I'd also like to have a bit more assurance not dying. This room is clear. I love using the jumping shoes or the spring shoes to just bounce around, especially if I have high movement speed and wings. My evasion is awesome. And Brock is behind the boss. It's not as if he's hard, he's just a little bit annoying. Since he does that. And the laser. This mode you can easily make use of. And he's dead. Overall easy, just a little bit annoying. And I've unlocked the Thunderbird's Eye. Similar to, well, the what's its name? Breath of Undyne. I truly hoped that if you well, there's a thing that allows you to mix items. I thought it would be cool if mixing those three together would give you a super weapon. But never tried it, and I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. Would be cool, but it's not a thing. Lightsaber is an amazing weapon. For one, it auto-attacks, for another, completely ignores the defense of enemies. Sadly, can't do anything with it in this one game. Money chest, thank you. You know what? How much does the Minotaur stake cost? 14,000. And there's one more floor, so getting these things isn't that likely, so I'm just going to sell them. Because what's more important? A successful run or unlocking sets that won't run away? I'd say I'd rather have the successful run. Oh no, I was hot. Money, that cannon. Healing if I need it, but unlikely. Sell the cannon and get the stake. Having the Minotaur stake when you're not Devil Swordsman. Awesome. Plain awesome. This is probably the last room. Yes, and it's the boss room. So no more food on this floor. It shouldn't be too bad. I've got one raw character, or rather build, that should destroy Slime Maker pretty easily. As you can see, one is already down. Come on. I need to be a little bit more careful. But being careful is not so fun. And as you can see, I still have more than enough health to regenerate all of it from, well, pretty much this. The follower would be great. But I don't have anything I want to give up. So health it is. And I don't remember if I can even go farther than the next boss. Since this character has a different boss on this floor. Especially made for him. Big ghosts, but can't really do anything to me. I already unlocked this set, or identified this set, so no sense in keeping those things. No sense in keeping anything at all. I'm at the end of the run. This is almost to the finish line already. Worst thing that can happen is I lose. And the alloying. Not my favorite weapon, but it's alright. Yeah, that passive attack of the dash. Nice. And since I won't have to fight Lasley, I could have picked up a ranged option. Or a ranged weapon. But a little too late for that. And I'm going to use the stone to find my chop. Because I've already played enough around. Hello, Horacia. What do you have for me? True damage. And... Girl. Why can't I have those things at start of a run? When they're nice and cheap. Sure, they are stats are a little bit lower, but it's only the stats that are lowered. For example, the souffle pancake. The 20% cooldown is always the same. Power would be decreased to 7 or something, and the price would be a 4th or so. Which would have been so much nicer. But I can't complain. I can complain, but I shouldn't. Okay. There's a summoner, I think. Or not. Maybe they two guys stand on the same spot. Easy. No damage. Haven't found Croc yet. How dare you destroy my shield? The bomb pouch. Not my favorite, not at all. Honestly, I rather dislike that thing. Even though it's something to do with my most favorite thing in this game. Dash attacking. And what next? Sacrifices. I have the bar already filled, so no use in doing that. I'll go up here since pretty sure the mini boss can be reached from down. You have to enter sideways for this one. For most of the bosses, the areas are arenas. Are so made that you have to fight side to side or enter side to side. Healing. And this is the arena for Livna. Which is, if I'm remembering right, also the reward you get for beating it. Yes, you get the weapon, you get the enemy you beat as a weapon. And yes, I'm just going to tank the damage. Because why wouldn't I? Witch Sword Livna. When attacking enemies, deal additional damage with fragments and random effects. This thing is great. I once got it with poison damage. I added burn damage with an anvil. I found a master enhancement. I don't know which one it was, so even more damage. And it was just glorious. I think I've made enough money for... yeah, true damage. If you get the chance for true damage, take it. It's truly powerful. But well, it's unblockable damage, so... why wouldn't you take it? Hello, bad. Wait. Those FR's archery goes through walls. I didn't realize that. I completely forgot about that fact. I would have taken him out as first if I remember that. What's left? Another archer. Still no Croc. Boss. It's alright. Croc. I've been searching for you, since I have a bunch of things I don't need. And the Uzi pistol is nice, but I don't have, well, the hands free to get an offhand. Probably will just be 2 rooms without any, well, additional ways. This is done. And let's see if I was right. I was right. Final room for the floor. After this I can take another look at my food collection. And should be able to buy a final item. After that I will have to fight my demon, so to say. Or the demon that's going to, well, turn this character into the Devil Swordsman. As you can see, it's a little bit different than normally. And yes, I will have to be very careful. Since he can be very annoying with some things. And like Devil Swordsman, he also has 3 waves. Or you have to kill him 3 times. And he does such things like collecting mana, which I have no idea what they do, truthfully. I just know it would be bad to let him collect all of them. He also has marks of killing or something like that, which is a very bad time for me, since I think he can one-shot me then. Yeah, Mark of Death. Not completely sure what it does, but bad. But still done, still beaten. And I'm going to unlock something pretty soon. Oh no, my Cosmos power. And my sword. It changed. How is this possible? Oh my god. My adventure turned me into a blonde guy. How dare you? Hmm. Truthfully, I've had a little bit enough of using wings all the time. So I'm gonna get myself the defense, since that can help me with, well, finishing off the Devil Swordsman in hard mode. And another special credit roll. I have to say I love this game. I've put so many hours into it and I still have fun doing the runs, but what can I say? I like roguelikes, roguelites, and RPGs. So this is right up my alley. I'd love if there would be more content, for example with DLCs, but I can't really do anything in that regards. And this should give me the platinum frame for Lasley, Human Lasley. Which, well, is nice and all, but not the end all of everything. It's nice to see the story of Lasley, but well, not really much in the end. Basically, he's another adventurer that also entered the dungeon at one point. Thank you for playing. No, thank you for creating a great game. Yeah, this picture, the shining eye, is just perfect. But with all that said, I hope you enjoyed this video and the special run of Human Lasley. I might take the number of Dungreed videos I upload down a little bit since, well, I've beaten the final boss, I've done the normal mode quite a few times. And well, I'm going to do the Platin frames with. I'm not sure if I'm going to show every character. And well, I want to do the boss rush in hard mode. But, well, anything else that the game has to offer I already shown you. I might make a showcase or something from the different sets, or a tier list. But well, we'll have to see. With all that, I'm going to reiterate, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment or subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow in my next video. Bye!